Check out our new sponsors, The Games Cube. It's a great family-run local game store boasting Australia's biggest selection of MTG singles. Use the coupon code The Eternal Gathering to get 5% off store-wide. Check their site out in the link below. G'day everyone, welcome to The Eternal Gathering. The Gathering here with another Collecting Masters series, and we got Kaldheim again. We're going to go through two more collector booster boxes here of the newest Magic the Gathering set. So last time we did get ourselves some nice cards, definitely, in terms of value, and hopefully we can see a bit more of the same for you guys here as we open up two more boxes, courtesy of the Games Cube, who are our sponsors. Check them out in a link below as we go through our first pack, and we'll pass all the commons and uncommons, and then get to Ruthless Winnower, Elf Rogue. Very rich plays upkeep, that plays sacrifices non-elf creature. Okay, oops. World Tree there in full art. Droga Necromancer, put that there in the foil. And we got our showcase cards, our full art non-foil MDFC right there, a foil one there of our showcase, and our rare showcase, or foil rare, Sigrid Godfavored showcase there. So far, okay start there. The full art Wasteland and the World Tree being the more expensive cards from that pack. King Narif's Betrayal, Reckless Crew, Borderless, Foil Waking the Trolls, and Varagov Bloodsky Sai is our showcase rare, and our foil rare is Chibolt's Trickery. So seeing a bit of play definitely at the moment in Modern, amongst other formats, historic, but mostly if we're talking about paper format, we're talking about Modern. Trying to cheat out some Emeralds. Don't think it's got much legs though, we'll see, but I don't think it'll have the legs. Wolverine Riders, Runeforge Champion, Foil Reckless Crew, and our rare is Borderless Valky God of Lies. This is my favorite art, guys, in this set. I love the Borderless Valky. I love the art. It looks so cool. And then the other side as well. I really like the style of this art. So definitely seeing play in Modern. There's a Jund version, and there's also kind of like a little kind of cascadey kind of version of this as well. So that's our first mythic, so I'll put that in a mythic pile, sorry. And Bergi, God of Storytelling, is our foil rare there. So first mythic of this box. Waking the Trolls, Blood on the Snow, Foil Darkball Pathway, and Slitherball Pathway. Komar Cosmos Serpent is our next mythic in the showcase version. And our foil is another mythic in Quakebringer Borderless. Not going to see much play, unfortunately, a Quakebringer, unless there can be a homing standard maybe. Valkyrie Harbinger, good for Angel Dex and Commander. In Search of Greatness, not the greatest card, I think. Too much narrowness in that regards. Herald Unites the Elves is our foil rare. And our rare is Borderless Hengegate Pathway and Mistgate Pathway. And our foil rare, World Tree. Ooh, that's a nice hit. foil borderless Voltry. Alright, halfway through the first box on this episode. Battle for Bredegard. Ascendant Spirit. Vorniclex, okay. Normal Vorniclex. So we did get the foil version of the Phyrexian in the last opening. So have a check of that if you haven't already seen it. Magda Brazen Outlaw. And our foil rare is Blessing of Frost. Alright, so 4 mythics in those first 6 packs. Should we get 4 more? Wolverine Riders. So it seems like this slot, there's not much variance really that you can get. Tundra Fumarole. Foil Runeforged Champion. Quite dark, actually, this the foiling on this one. And Haunting Voyage is another mythic, borderless, non-foil. When you see real play in Commander. So you're getting 5 rares. I think last time I said you get 4, maybe 5 in each every few boxes, but you always get 5 rares. Resplendent Marshal, another mythic. So 2 mythic pack here. So you're always getting the 5 rares in your packs. There's no more, no less. Alright, Renar Everwatchful. It's a mythic from the Commander set. Search for Glory. Dream Devourer. Wonder if that's going to see some play in Commander. Kolvori, God of Kinship, is a rare there. And our foil, another mythic in Aron's Epiphany Borderless. So another take extra turn card there, sorcery. But it makes you some 1/1 flyers, which I'm going to win you the game unless your opponent is on the 2 life and you need an extra 2 damage. Serpent's Soldier. Okay, I haven't seen this one. Whenever elf you control dies, you exile it, and then you may pay 2 life to end turn. You may cast cards. Oh, been exiled. Okay, interesting. Crippling Fear. Not too bad of a removal there. Righteous Valkyrie. I think this card might see some play in some formats. Getting to 27 life or 47 life and giving your creatures +2/+2 seems to be a pretty good thing. Ooh, a non-foil Vorniclex Phyrexian. Wow, we've been getting all of the Vorniclexes now. That is all 3 we've gotten. Or the one more would be a non-foil normal kind of version, but that's still pretty cool. So there we go, our non-foil version of the Phyrexian Vorniclex, which I think is about close to the $80 mark, is my guess. 3 packs to go for this first box. The Blood Sky Massacre. Graven Law. So they were saying this is quite good of a draw spell, especially in Standard. So definitely could see play. I can see that. Oh, this is another mythic, a Seeker God of the Tree, and the other side, the Prismatic Bridge, which has a really nice art, by the way. Really cool, interesting commander. Definitely being able to play this side from your command zone, and being able to upkeep reveal cards to be allowed to reveal creature or planeswalker, and you put it straight into battlefield. So you can definitely build a really cool kind of deck with that. Redain, God of the Worthy. That flips into Valkmira, Protector Shield. Snow Land Hate. I'm not sure how relevant that's going to be. And Cosmos Charger. That is our rare there. Alright. Spectral Deluge. Old Growth Control, Verge's Retribution, and Tegrid, God of Fright, in the showcase. We've seen before. Oops. And, oh, Halvar, God of Battle Foil. Nice. And Sword of the Realms in the back. Very nice. Another mythic. I think there's a lot of mythics. I'm going to go count through it, but I think we've got them about, I'm going to guess, at least 10 there now. I've lost count after we got that Vorniclex. So we'll see how many we got. This might be the most we've got it in a box. Rise of the Dreadman. Pyre of Heroes. Very dark. Very, very dark. This foiling. Toski, Bearer of Secrets. And our last one is Ani, Broken Bro. Yeah, Broken Bro. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 mythic box. Wow. And hitting the Vorniclex and the Valkyrie are the two most expensive kind of cards in this set at the moment. And a borderless version and a Phyrexian version. Really cool. And then we also got another foil version of the normal Vorniclex. So there you go, guys. A really good box there in that one. So let's see how we go in our second box. I don't think it'll be able to beat that first box in terms of the amount of value we just got just there, and also possibly the amount of mythics. Recently there was I guess if you don't like leaks, then I'm sorry about it, but I'm going to talk just slightly about the leak of the new Innistrad set coming out later this year. I believe it's coming out September-ish. And they had some packaging on that, and that looked really interesting to see what kind of characters are likely to be coming out in that set. There's some familiar faces, let's say that, coming in that set, and I'm really interested to see what they bring to the set. And they were Planeswalkers and non-Planeswalkers as well, but the Planeswalkers are the ones I'm interested in, obviously. Alright, here we go with box 2, Realm Walker. Amazing card. Definitely pick up your Realm Walkers if you haven't already got them. And we've got our first MDFC land. Oh, sorry, that's gonna sort that I made a mistake there. Alright, back to this pack. And Doomscar. In borderless. Not borderless. What do they call it? I like it. Borderless, full art, whatever they call it. So, yeah, interesting to see that there's some leaks for that set since it's coming out much later this year. Usually we don't get leaks like that so far ahead in advance. And we're going through. I'm not really talking too much about it if we've seen the card already. And then Rise of the Dreadman is our foil. Because our next set is going to be Strixhaven, right? So interested to see why, or I'm interested at, or not interested, curious as to why there was leaks for a set coming out much later than a set coming out much earlier. But they do work quite far in advance, it seems. Alright, Dane, God of the Worthy. Flips to Vagmira, Protect the Shield, which we've seen before, but I'm not sure if we've seen it in this version. Redain, God of the Worthy. Again. So there you go, you got 2 Redains. And Magda, Brazen Outlaw. Some interesting cards definitely for elves, I was going to say. For elves in this set. Especially for modern, I think. And possibly Pony. Ooh, there's another mythic. Here we go. Torolf, God of Fury. I don't think we've seen this one. Trample whenever creature or players or when opponent controls non-combat damage. It deals damage equal to the excess to any other target other than that permanent. And then you flip it into Torolf's Hammer, so Thor, basically. And then it gives a equip creature +3/+0 as long as it's legendary. And then you can equip it for 2, 1 in a red. And then for 1 in a red, you can unattach it, and it deals 3 damage to any target, then return it to its owner's hand. So in Commander, you can really like do some shenanigans with it. And I'll put this in a separate mythic pile. And definitely do some shenanigans with it in terms of like doubling or tripling your damage or whatever it might be, because every time you deal damage to a new permanent, you're doubling that damage, and you can get really big numbers happening. So that's what I would use it for if I was going to use it. I don't think I would necessarily would like to play that that as my commander personally, but for people that would like to do that, yeah, that'll be a really interesting kind of deck to make. Ooh, Kaya the Inexorable. So this is a borderless version of it, and I think I think still being slept on, guys. Definitely worth looking at it, because the +1 gives your creature basically pseudo indestructible. The -3 just gets rid of any non-land permanent, which is amazing, and then the -7, which you might get to, you might not get to, but if you do get to it, it's going to be really good. It's going to give you so much value. Definitely could see that being played in kind of tempo-y kind of deck, maybe. And then a beautiful, I love these lands, beautiful foil borderless. Alright. Halfway, this is pack number 6 of this second box. Yeah, see, the elves really got a big bonus in this set, I believe. I think Nafi, is it? Yeah. Nafi, really interesting card. 3 mana, bring it back from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped anytime. That's instant speed. That's really interesting, I believe. Mechanic there. And then Tundra Fumarole. Alright. Not many mythics, only 2 mythics in the first half of that box, which is a bit disappointing. Maybe it's spread out between the whole case there in terms of how many mythics you get, etc, etc. There's another mythic, Kaldheim Unleashed Borderless. Not the greatest card, I don't believe. If it was instant speed, that would be pretty good. Kazima, God of the Voyage. But sorcery speed, it's a bit slow. Trying to foretell it. That sorcery speed. And I mean, you need a lot of mana to really get some really good value from it. Rally the Ranks. Another mythic foil Quakebringer. It's our 4th mythic now. I'm trying to keep tabs on it this time. Another Pathway. And Skemfar Avenger. 4 mythics. That means we need 6 more mythics in the last 4 packs, which is highly unlikely to get even onto our first box from this video. And it doesn't seem like we're going to be doing that. Saruf, Realm Eater. Interesting, I think, commander. He'd be an interesting commander to have. Being able to destroy everything. Is it in the beginning of your upkeep? Yeah. So, if it stays alive, if you give it protection and stuff like indestructible, hexproof, or whatever that kind of thing you want to give it, then you can just wipe the board every time and just win with commander damage, using it as your commander to deal, put some stuff on it, use it to do command damage to each opponent, win the game that way. That's how I would run it. Alright, here's another mythic, another Torolf. This is the non-showcase version in foil. So that's our 5th, I believe. Mythic. Ooh, okay, 6 Mythic. Nico Aries. I still don't believe this is that good of a card. We shall see, but it doesn't seem to be getting a lot of play at the moment. And then, whoa, okay, that was a 3 Mythic pack. This is the most we've got it so far. And a foil borderless, Kaldheim Unleashed. Okay, so that brings our total to 7, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 2 packs to go. We can try and get only 1 more Mythic. I'll be happy with that. Is that, yep. Alright, Awakening Trolls. Glorious Protector. Sarulf Realm Eater. This is the non-showcase version. Jorn, God of Winter. And our foil is... oh, a Valky. Okay, it's another Mythic. And this is the showcase version, which we haven't seen yet. In foil. I don't really like this first one. The second one is alright. But it's very cartoony. And I don't know, I don't like the style so much. It looks alright still. I mean, I don't hate it. That's our 8th Mythic. And I'm happy with that. If we get another one, perfect. If we get 10, unbelievable. Alright. Dream Devourer. Dragon Skin Berserker. We've still got 2 more rares to go. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get either 8 or 9 Mythics. And it is 8. 8 Mythics for this box. Yeah, we've still got some really cool cards here. 2 Torals and 2 Kaldheims Unleashed. And then we got ourselves 3 Planeswalkers as well. Which is almost all the Planeswalkers in the set. The only one we're missing is the Elf guy. Alright, there you go. That's our second box. And it's been very fun opening them. Thanks to the Games Cube for allowing us to do so. I hope you guys are enjoying it at home. As always, guys, everything on the stack has resolved. And good games, everyone.